Still at City Hall, some new changes might be coming that could increase the cost of buying a new condo. The city wants to almost double the fees it charges developers. Our Natalie Collada is looking into this story for us tonight. So Natalie, what will this mean for people hoping to buy a new condo?
Well, Mike, it means they may want to act quickly. If approved, these increases will take effect next year, and some worry it may discourage buyers from buying in Toronto altogether. Zach Fraser is looking to buy a condo in King West, but worries what a proposed doubling of development fees could mean for him.
As somebody who's young looking to buy a place, it's already really hard to do that. So I couldn't imagine prices going up much more.
If the city raises its development charges, this developer says prices will likely go up, either hidden in the purchase price or tacked on after the sale.
So at the end of the project, when the buyer buys, they sign a contract for $300,000, it's plus these costs.
Right now, developers pay about $12,000 in fees for a two-bedroom apartment. The new rates would push that to over $23,000. Then add a land transfer tax on top of that. Some worry it could push some buyers out of the market.
For a 600 square foot apartment with these new levies, a buyer will likely pay about $35,000 in City of Toronto related costs.
Just doubling them is such a blunt idea that it could actually do damage to a lot of people.
Councillor Adam Vaughan is afraid the new fees might stall Toronto's hot real estate market, but says they're necessary to keep up with the booming population.
When we create growth, the city needs the capacity to shoulder the growth. And so part of the way we do that is we harness the development and we reinvest the dollars.
The proposed fees would bring in an estimated $2.4 billion over the next 10 years to the city, money that would go to different services, with a third of it going to transit.
Well, I think it's a fair thing to do. You definitely need to invest more on the transit infrastructure that you have right now. And I think it's definitely starting to sort of show the strain of a lot of population increase right now.
Now, one thing to note, development fees here in Toronto are a lot lower than in other cities in the GTA. Also important to note that because of that, many on council feel there is some room to increase them. One possible solution is to phase in the increases over a longer period of time. The matter will go in a public executive committee meeting next week. Reporting live downtown, I'm Natalie Collada.
Okay, thank you, Natalie.